Hello, my name's Scott. I'm a professional magician and this is a magic review.
It's a kind of magic.
With this video, as with all of the videos on this channel, remember that there is a variety of discount codes for magic shops, for skincare brands, and also for Sun Nutrition in the top pinned comment and the video description. Purchasing through my links that do give you an exclusive discount does directly support me and helps me continue making videos for this channel. Thank you to anyone who does actually make a purchase through one of those links. On to today's video though. This is not a review as such, and it's a very different video for my channel, but I wanted to bring your attention to a particular product, and it's from Propdog.co.uk. The mind behind Propdog is Dave Bonsall. He's very well known in the magic industry, and not only is he a really professional guy, but he knows his stuff, having been a professional working magician for many years before he launched the Propdog Magic Shop. And this product is something that I've waited maybe 2 years, and I've been emailing Dave and emailing him and saying, when is it coming back in stock? When are you going to have more? When are you going to make more? And for about 6 months, he said to me, oh, I just need to hand paint them all, Scott. It's a really long procedure and laborious task. It's a painstaking process that he had to find time to do. But this is also not a product for everyone and anyone. This is an X-rated product. In the right hands, with the right groups of people, this absolutely slays. I've entertained at weddings for sports people, rugby players, this kind of thing. And there's always a group of men who this is perfect for. If you do purchase it, please be careful where you perform it, because you may not get a laugh, and if you overstep your boundaries as a magician and as an entertainer, you might get a punch or a slap. The product that I'm talking about is Rection, the Nun. And this is about £45. So it is quite an expensive prop, but it's going to last you forever. You're never, ever going to have to buy another one. Of course, as you can see, on this side, there is a nun, hand painted by Dave Bonsall. And on the other side is, well, something I can't show you. But I'm sure with this censoring, you can imagine what this is. And this prop is the ultimate climax to your sponge balls routine. Of course, you have to be, as I said, very careful where you perform this. For example, if you take 2 sponge balls, you've done your routine, you've made them travel from people's hands, and then this goes into your hand. You say, if I take 1 sponge ball and another sponge ball, then what do I have? And they say 2 sponge balls. And you say, no, actually, I have none. None. You get it? And of course, that's a little bit of a gag and a little bit of a laugh. But then there are a few different handlings for this, but my favorite one is to get some friends of the spectator recording this so that they can laugh about it later on, and they can have a joke, and they can send it between group chats. And you say to them, oh, if you kiss the nun on her forehead, she's good luck. So of course you hand it to them this way, but to everyone else, they see this. And as they're kissing it on the head, then it looks like they're kissing something else. The ultimate climax to the end of your sponge ball routine. As I said, this is X-rated. I've waited years for these to come back into stock, and I'm so glad that they have. On the propdog.co.uk website, there's currently 40 of these left. They're £45. If you want one of these, I would recommend buying one ASAP. You don't want to be like me and regret not buying one, then having to wait years and years for it to come back into stock and for Dave to find time to create more of them. Like I said, you have to be very careful with this. This is very much a judgment on taste and character when you're performing to a group of people, but it does get insane reactions in the right setting with the right crowd. Not quite a review today, just a product I really adore, and something that's very different, and something that has been out of stock for a really long time. I'll leave a link to purchase this in the video description and the top pinned comment. Don't forget to make use of all of the other discount codes and links that, of course, as I said at the beginning, do really help this channel, and they help me to continue making more content. If you have any questions about this, leave it in a comment below, hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.